the arena for tonight's show. We do have a little bit of housekeeping we got to do tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please, this is a family-friendly show. We got kids. Look at those adorable faces right there. Look at those adorable faces. Control the language slightly. Please keep it to a normal PG-13 thing. If we hear really vulgar profanity or things like that, you're getting tossed out. Just saying. But that's why we're here tonight, to have fun. We're here to entertain you. We're here to entertain the kids. We're here to make fun of that guy all night long. All night long. If you don't want to make fun of him, go right ahead. But tonight we have a big show for you. We have the mobile DeJohn in the house tonight. We have the beast of the Southeast, Chris Kelly here tonight. We have, I'm going to try to get through it. Beautiful body Rose here tonight. Oh, I did it. We have Johnny Loveday here tonight. We have the Huntsville hooligan Brandon Cole here tonight. No, you guys don't like this. Trust me. We also have Grant Dooley here tonight. We have Christian Pierce here tonight. That man's favorite right there, the next of kin, the Rocket City. They're here tonight. Chicken Finger is here tonight. We have the Ciceros here tonight. The next is here tonight. Jullian Balderas is here tonight. Yeah. And speaking of that, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, let me bring out Jullian Body Scrap Iron. Ladies and gentlemen, the Order.
Yeah. Scrap Iron Lewis in the house. Y'all know the name. You better back up when you hear that chain rattle. Let's go. Yeah, my name is Scrap. I don't give a crap. Swing like a hammerhead with a slap. You better bring back some of that. It's a lot. My name is Scrap. I don't give a crap. Scrap Iron Lewis. Yeah. My name is Scrap. My name is Scrap. I don't give a crap. I'm the king of the mad, better black, bad Scrap Iron. This is me, wrecking machines on the arena clean. Every punch takes a pound.
And I have something I need to get off of my chest. All these fans here are so stupid and gullible. Y'all really thought I called my brother right here? Y'all really thought that? How stupid they are. I hate all of you. I hate all of, especially y'all over here. I don't need your support. I don't want your support. I'm gonna die in a hole. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pass the mic to your world's heavyweight champion, Strap Iron Moose. Hey, you push your cousin with that mouth. I bet you did. Yeah, you did. It doesn't matter. In this group, who is the champion? We're all champions. We are family, not you. 2 weeks ago, I left little Tiger Kid laying in this ring. What did you do? You kept on Tiger. But guess what? He's not here tonight, is he? Then you want to sit here and try to pick a fight with me and try to fight me out in that arena? You think he can stand in the middle of this ring and go toe-to-toe with me? No, you can't. You can't make it 2 seconds in here. And all you men that's sitting in this arena should be ashamed of yourself. I bet you all think sandwiches for your wives, don't you? Like I said before, you men need to put your wives in check. You should have done it already, a long time ago.
He knows that.
You ain't never got none in 50 years already. You better shut your
So, beautiful Bobby Rose, you got something to say to these people? Nobody call me Booty. Shut your mouth. It don't matter if you call me Booty. If your old-headed butt decides to throw a bra at me, I will be more rich than any of you will ever be in your entire lives. You're all poor and pathetic. And you're in the presence of the most dominant group in Rocket City history. Strap Iron Lewis has a lot on his shoulder. He has to carry this place on his back. So he's going to take the night off. And you are all going to bear witness to beautiful Bobby Rose and the Tex-Mex Terminator as we will kick butt once again tonight. Again.
Let's go! Yeah, my name is Scrap. I don't give a crap. Swing like a hammer, hit hard with a slap. Stealing machines, I'm the arena cleaner. Every punch is a thunder clap, crowd gets like scrap. I'm big talk like an old man, no quick, no chill, no time to kill. You step to me, baby, better sign your bill. Cause the strap line slang gonna make you sick. My name is
I really don't like those guys. Don't forget, if you want to go back and watch 2 weeks ago's show where they beat up Tiger Kid, go to the Rocket City YouTube page, youtube.com/Rocket City Championship Wrestling. Has all the past episodes. You can even find that kid in the crowd when he was like 6. And he still weighed 300 pounds at 6 years old, but that's okay. Are you guys ready for some action tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Welcome back to another exciting edition of Rocket City Championship Wrestling. A lot of things to talk about, a lot of things that need to be discussed, but we are glad that you are joining us here on YouTube, on the Rocket City Championship YouTube channel. Right now, we are opening the show with D-Man, D-Myth, D-Mogul, DeJohn. It was 2 weeks ago. He failed to defeat the Bruiser Barry Kohlhoff for the television championship. Nonetheless, he is looking here tonight to gain his first victory in the Rocket City Arena. But that's going to be a pretty large task because he's going one-on-one with Grant Dooley. A little bit of background on Grant Dooley. He's been all over the Georgia and Alabama wrestling scene. He is definitely one of the larger athletes that we have seen, but I guarantee you that is not his weakness. It is definitely his strong suit. The way he can pick people up, the way he can throw them around is one of one. Grant Dooley has came back to Rocket City Championship Wrestling. It is the battle of sizes here. It'll be height versus volume. DeJohn D-Mogul was very impressive in his contest against the Bruiser. But Grant Dooley was very impressive in his own right at the Rocket City Rumble earlier this year. This is Demolition Zone, and we are just getting started. Thank you all for joining us right here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall. And introducing first, in my corner on my left, he hails from Fire Die, Georgia, Grant Dooley. And his opponent, coming to us all the way from Harlem, he is the man, the myth, the mogul, DeJohn.
DeJohn oozes in confidence.
And your referee is just smiling.
DeJohn oozing in confidence, not letting his loss to Barry Kohlhoff define him. As tonight, he goes up against Grant Dooley, a very formidable opponent. And what a way to open up Rocket City Championship Wrestling. Referee Smiley in here tonight. Going to be the official for tonight's proceedings. Bell rings, we are underway. Crowd chanting mustard at D-Mogul. Pretty sure that is affecting him in a very deep way. Grant Dooley getting the fans behind him. We have not seen a whole lot of Grant Dooley. Really, we haven't seen a lot of either of these opponents. So we're going to see what these two men are all about. Trey, welcome to the commentator.
He almost ran me over. I saw a lot of Grant Dooley.
Oh, wow.
He was doing the ear thing to the fans, and he's a big old boy.
Oh, yeah, he definitely is. He has the size of Bam Bam Bigelow, but he does have the speed of a racehorse. American Pharaoh, you could say.
Really? That's what we're going with?
Yes.
You just, instead of not Secretariat,
Nope.
not a horse that people have actually heard of.
Hey, a lot of people have heard of American Pharaoh. Come on.
I thought that was Cody Rhodes' dog.
No, that's just Pharaoh.
Oh. But is it not American?
It is, but it does not go by that. Oh, DeJohn getting into the eyes a little bit of Grant Dooley. Big elbow to the side of the face, right in the ear.
And this is going to be an interesting match because DeJohn, a little bit on the inexperienced side. You know, Grant Dooley's been traveling the Southeast, going into Texas, going to other areas.
Oh, yeah.
Been around the business about 10 years now. We actually had him at the Rocket City Rumble like 7 years ago when he was still...
And earlier this year as well, yes. This is DeJohn's third ever match. We're going to see... oh, my goodness, Grant Dooley just throwing him to the side
Just
there.
tossed a man who's 6'7".
Oh, yes. 6'7" is DeJohn. A lot of people call him Mustard, but what they can't call him is...
Condiment?
They can pay him a condiment or a compliment, but he's not going to receive any compliments because of the way that he treated the fans 2 weeks ago.
Well, I heard he refuses the hot dog and the handshake.
That is very true. DeJohn trying to compose himself. He needs to understand that Grant Dooley... big drop toe hold there.
That is the training from the Rocket City Dojo. That
Yes.
like,
Kicking the leg of Grant
two
Dooley.
big men squaring off, and DeJohn realized he's more athletic and a little bit faster. So there's
Yes.
that drop toe hold, and now working the leg of Grant Dooley.
Trying to chop the tree down is DeJohn. Really going to town on that ankle there. You know, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, Trey. And in Grant Dooley's case, he is feeling the relentless attack on his leg, brought to you by DeJohn here. Oh, my goodness.
That actually tore the...
That could have pulled the hamstring. That could have tore the quad. DeJohn is absolutely relentless right now. We saw in his debut match, he put up a fight against the... oh, goodness gracious. He put up a fight against the Rocket City Television Champion, the Bruiser. Although he was not able to get the job done, he put out an incredible performance, taking the Bruiser to its absolute limit. DeJohn, a former D1 football player, basketball player as well, bringing his athletic prowess into Rocket City. Whenever he was in the Rocket City Dojo, a lot of people felt intimidated just on the mere size alone, but Grant Dooley able to hit him with a chop.
As you've seen, you've commentated on several wrestling shows around Southeast. They don't make people 6'7".
No, they don't.
They don't grow on trees, so when you come across one, it is a little bit like awestruck.
He is genetically improved over the years, whether it be puberty or just growing into his shoes. Grant Dooley, though, look at the strength of Grant Dooley. That is not easy at all to throw a man of DeJohn's size across the ring like that.
255, 260 probably?
Oh, yes. Oh, and DeJohn trying to get his breath about him once again. Trey, I have to admit, this is good strategy.
It's breaking that momentum. He felt his opponent get on a hot streak, get on a tear. He just felt the power of Grant Dooley tossing him across the ring. It's best to create space at that point.
On the contrary, DeJohn did throw up a timeout sign. Grant Dooley looked away for just a second. Look at this, though. Trying to power him up. Look at the strength of Grant Dooley. Oh, my goodness.
Just tossed him like a sack of potatoes.
Right on the shoulder goes DeJohn.
He could have separated that shoulder really easily.
Also tonight, we will see the unification match of the Rocket City and Australian Tag Team Championships coming up in our main event tonight. Bobby Rose and Jullian Balderas of the Order will be in action. And Christian Pierce will be cashing in his contendership match that he won 2 weeks ago at some point in the future. So we're going to see how that plays out. Grant Dooley charging over to DeJohn. Big splash into the corner. Like I said, he's as fast as a cat, and we're seeing that now. DeMoga gets sent into the turnbuckle. Grant Dooley charging at him. Oh, and DeJohn using his own quickness to get out of that. Big boot to the chin goes DeJohn. Here's the cover. Is that going to be enough to put him away? And it is.
DeJohn didn't come back for his vest. That was
Just take it back to the back door. After you ring the bell, just ring it back there. He's very sweet. Well, folks, we're back here with our next contest. Brennan Cole and beautiful Bobby Rose. Brennan Cole's debut that I know of here in Rocket City. The Huntsville Hooligan taking on the former American heavyweight champion, beautiful Bobby Rose. The crowd already into Brennan Cole. And the crowd showing their disapproval. Their admiration for Brennan Cole. Already kind of super over with the crowd. Now, I don't think they like Bobby Rose. I could be wrong. Once again, I don't know. It's Brennan Cole's debut. I don't know if the people just like green or if they just hate Bobby Rose that much. Oh! What a little backslide. Referee Smiley ringing the bell. We're underway. Oh! Bobby Rose eats a super kick into an inverted atomic drop. A punk kick to the face. 1, 2, oh! And Brennan Cole with a shocker, getting the 2 count on Bobby Rose so quickly. Now on the outside, referee Smiley starting the count. Oh, and Bobby swept the leg. Trying to fit Brennan Cole in a body bag. Bobby gets back in the ring, telling the referee to start the count. And Bobby doing his little belly taunt he does to the crowd. Brennan Cole, I mean, he's still taking his time getting up. I don't know if he's going to make it back. Oh, he did get back in the ring. And now Bobby Rose on the attack. Oh, backbreaker. And Bobby Rose now taking it to Brennan Cole. All that momentum that Cole had early on in this match out the window. Oh, what a right hand. Bobby Rose early tonight, you know, basically saying that all of the Order's the greatest faction in the history of Rocky City. Saying that they're all champions, but right now only Scrap Iron has gold around his waist. The American heavyweight champions, also the television champion, Barry Kohlhoff. We have the Australian Tag Team Champions and the Rocket City Tag Team Champions, and that match tonight is to unify the titles. We got permission from all Australian Pro Wrestling. And then you see Cole trying to fight back. Bobby was in control of this match. Oh, what a jawbreaker! Oh! Jumping back elbow from Bobby Rose takes Cole down. Just got the 2 count. Referee Smiley calling the action. Everybody's favorite referee. Oh, Bobby just punching Brennan Cole right between the eyes.
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to let Bobby know that I have these. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to even communicate with them right now.
Now Bobby up to the over the second rope. We don't see Bobby Rose go up high very often. Oh, went for a swanton and missed. Oh, what a clothesline from Cole. A second one. Nope, up the fireman's carry. Oh, PKO. Oh, got the hand on the rope. The ring awareness of Bobby Rose. And now Brendan Cole's got to figure out what he's got left to pull out here. Brendan's saying he's finishing him. Bringing Bobby back up to a vertical base, side headlock. But Bobby, the shot to the kidneys. Oh! Oh, there it is!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match,
DeJohn himself is supposed to come back. He's not getting up. He's supposed to mention. I don't know.
hey, give a round of applause for Brendan Cole. Hell of a debut here in Rocket City. He got to kick Bobby in the mouth. I'm kind of jealous. Are you guys ready for your next match? Ladies and gentlemen, following contest is scheduled for one fall. Stick on the drum. Before the match starts, last show, Lutha X was in a tag match with Lil Sicko and Lutha. I gotta ask, like, what's up with you just up and leaving Lil Sicko out here by himself and you just dipping out? And you know what, Trey? That was for the tag titles too, brother. So that meant something. And that just goes to show you how sick and tired I am of tag teams. How I realized, brother, when this young man got on that mic and he talked crap about all you idiots in here, I was the first guy at that door taking money. Remember that? It struck. It struck because I realized I hate y'all too. It doesn't make sense to me why I'm pandering to idiots. It's Black History Month. Y'all should be on y'all feet thanking me for being in this ring right now. But that's cool. I'm back on my own. I got a big dog with me. And yo, we gonna take over, man. Let's go. I need a back and take.
DeJohn told me well, fans, it seems to me that Lutha X is tired of the tag team BS. He brought out DeJohn, Mandy Mifty Mogul, picking up a victory earlier tonight against Grant Dooley. We just saw Bobby Rose pick up a very impressive win. The drama between Lutha X and Johnny Loveday, I'm not so sure exactly what it means. I suppose Lutha X has been frustrated ever since he lost the tag team championships, walking out on Lil Sicko just 2 weeks ago. So it seems that he decided to take DeJohn right under his wing to show him some guidance and perhaps get a better potential partner. However, the man he's stepping into the ring with is the Beast of the Southeast, Chris Kelly. And although he suffered a loss 2 weeks ago against Bobby Rose, that is the most impressive Chris Kelly has looked in quite some time. He definitely used his power and used his athleticism to take Bobby Rose to the limit. And now the Beast of the Southeast is back, and he's going to try to stomp a little sense into Lutha X tonight. Fans, what's even better than watching us here on YouTube is to be right here in the Rocket City Arena. Every first and third Saturday, we run shows right behind Cosmos Fitness in Hazel Green, Alabama. Come experience the aura of the best wrestling in the Southeast running today. As we'll take it to Trey for our next match's introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, in the ring in the corner of my right, he hails from the backwoods of Limestone County. He is the Beast of the Southeast, Chris Kelly.
Very popular with the fans is Chris Kelly.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by DeJohn. He hails from Los Angeles, California, Lutha X. And your referee is still smiling.
A bit of a mixed reception for Lutha X tonight. Fans a little bit, they're trying to understand why Lutha did what he did.
He told you.
Could you
He just said.
reiterate it for me, Trey?
He said that he's been competing now in the tag team division for months. He was in another tag team title match with yet another partner, and he realized that he's better than the tag team division.
Oh.
I mean, this is a man who's been television champion, Tennessee champion, American U.S. champion, heavyweight champion. He's held every title in Rocket City.
You know, as much as I can understand his frustrations, we have to consider the feelings of Johnny Loveday as well. Because it was the next of
What
kin that...
feelings did Johnny Loveday have? He wasn't even here at the last show. He left Lutha.
I'm not so sure about that one, Trey. I mean, Johnny Loveday and the next of kin surely did have a past relationship, but Lutha X still shouldn't have done what he did to Lil Sicko. Personally, I don't think that's right.
I also agree that
Big shoulder tackle.
Tag team partner, but sometimes if you want to make, remind people who you are, you got to make a statement. And that was Lutha's way of making a statement.
I'm sure there's other ways of making a statement that didn't involve.
Would you rather have him punch Little Sicko in the face?
I would have rather him and Lil Sicko coexist and at least give an effort to try to regain those tag team championships.
And then just look at what he upgraded to. I mean, he went from basically a flying midget clown.
Oh, come on.
To a 6'7" mogul as his backup.
Chris Kelly is trying to lock up with Lutha X. Lutha X trying to take the arm though, but that is one gigantic shoulder. It's almost like a dinosaur's arm as far as size, not length.
Lutha's wrestling a
Oh, look at this, Chris Kelly with a body slam. What explosiveness by the beast.
Now, mind you, also Chris Kelly has been partners with Lil Sicko in the past as well.
Yes. And Johnny Loveday.
And Johnny Loveday. So maybe if Lil Sicko can't be here this week, Chris Kelly's a good substitute.
DeJohn getting into the face of a fan. Honestly, Trey, Chris Kelly, it seems to me he's had a bit more of an edge on his shoulder over the last couple of weeks.
And really, I mean, for a guy who's 6'4", 330 pounds, he should be a dominant force here in Rocket City. He should be running through everybody. And it seems like he always kind of slips on the banana peel.
Look at this, going for another body slam. Is Chris Kelly here? Dropping Lutha, following through. Cover, 2 win and a kickout. How explosive was that? I mean, every person in this arena got off their feet and cheered whenever he hit Lutha with that great body slam. Lutha trying to fight back though. Big chop to the neck, almost to the throat. Chris Kelly wiping it off like it's nothing. You know,
how dare he use a closed fist during Black History Month?
Excuses.
That isn't
Oh, and I just smacked him one right on his chin. Chris Kelly, I mean, he still stands by the people, unlike Lutha X. But he is showing a little bit more aggression, showing a little bit more will to succeed, and we're seeing that tonight. Lutha X.
Got rocked with that elbow.
He absolutely did. Oh, and Lutha with a strong forearm in his own right. Not to take anything away from Lutha. He is a former multi-time champion in Rocket City.
And how huge would it be for Chris Kelly's career to get the win over Lutha X tonight?
I think he's definitely on the right track to regain momentum and get a win. He just has to unlock that killer instinct to be able to do that.
And here you see, he's going to the floor. He's going after Lutha X.
Oh, and staring right into the face of DeMogul here. And he just smacked DeJohn in the face as well. Chris Kelly did not come here to play tonight. Big chop to the chest again of Lutha X. He is just popping him right now. Almost like bubble gum. He's going for another one, and he plants it.
It's like getting hit by a panda bear. It's like Kung Fu Panda hitting you.
Oh, yes. Something people should also know about chops is that, yes, they hurt. The principle of a chop, it does hurt. But if the opponent has very long fingernails, it can also cut you. For example, 4 weeks ago when Jullian Christian Pearson chicken finger wrestled, you saw the chest of Jullian Balderas was bleeding because of the chops by Christian Pearson's fingernails.
We do realize what the purpose of a chop actually is, though, right?
To inflict pain?
Drive the air from the lungs of your opponent.
Yes.
Keep them gasping. Every time you knock the air out, they can only take so much back in. So you're shortening the breath of your opponent. And if your opponent can't breathe, they can't wrestle.
Nope. Can't continue, can't win the match. And it seems to me, Lutha X has got the steel chair. Now this match is not no disqualifications. He can get disqualified here. DeJohn, come on! Referee didn't see it. The referee didn't see it. DeMogul able to distract him. What is going on in the head of DeJohn?
Oh, he is not going to make Lutha X mad.
Oh, not at all.
This is like uncle and nephew type stuff here. Lutha's the cagey veteran. DeJohn looking for some, and even like Lutha said before the match, Lutha was the guy almost a decade ago at the front door.
Yes.
Taking tickets, much like DeJohn did.
Oh, come on! DeJohn able to go low on Chris Kelly once again. He shouldn't even be out here, Trey. DeMogul, oh, he's trying to choke the life out of him with the Rocket City logo. Come on. This is absolutely preposterous. What has gotten into the head of some of these people at Rocket City?
Not everybody's got to make a shortcut. When you have the most prestigious heavyweight title in the South, you have, Sexy Silver, as it was once alluded to, the American heavyweight champion, the tag team titles. But that's how you get notarized. You come to Rocket City, you make a name for yourself, and then that opens up doors to even higher aspirations.
I feel like there's ways of doing that doesn't take away your pride. It doesn't take away your fighting spirit. Like Chris Kelly, it's gonna happen to him one day because he stands by his will and he stands by his morals. Big hard buckle by Lutha X, just throwing Chris Kelly. Going to the outside here. I don't know how smart this is by Lutha X. This is giving Chris time to recover. Lutha X trying to show off this new energy, this new spirituality.
Or is Lutha getting back to his roots? This is who Lutha X was when he first came into Rocket City. I mean, he was angry, he was militant, he was all the things.
Chris Kelly able to sidestep him. Give a look at atomic drop, and he hits it right in the lower regions, nailing a big boot.
Now, if only Kelly can capitalize on this.
He has to capitalize. Cover here, doesn't hook the leg, and Lutha X was able to kick out. Chris Kelly definitely showing more of an edge tonight, but Lutha X has been in this game a lot longer, and he's shot to the top a lot faster. He main evented WrestlingCon years ago. He was a former multi-time champion here.
Oh, rock bottom!
Big rock bottom by Lutha X. That could put Chris away, and another kick out by Chris. Kelly trying to get the fans behind him.
He's won titles with that move.
He absolutely has. Chris needs the energy of these Rocket City fans to come back into the contest to lift up his spirits.
And how odd is it be for Lutha X, who just 2 weeks ago was appreciating the adulation of the fans, to now have them turn against him?
We saw it with Lutha X, we saw it with the Diamondback last week as well. It's just ever since the order has came into Rocket City, everybody's been more on edge. Everybody has been more, oh, look at this! A little taste of his own medicine goes Chris Kelly. Here's the cover. Trying to pin him. Oh, and Lutha X again with a kick out. But Trey, like I was saying, ever since the order came into Rocket City, more people have been on edge. They're confused. They're not so sure what the future of this company looks like. Therefore, the actions of the Diamondback Christian Pierce and Lutha X have definitely showed that. Are you kidding me?
What are you hitting with a slap?
Oh, what is that? I'm not so sure what that was. It looked like a piece of metal, and that piece of garbage is going to beat him to the... Come on. Lutha X with the sneak attack, taking out the beast. This is the second time Chris has been screwed. Well, as Lutha X walks out with Demogul, I'm sure he's real proud of himself for that victory. Lutha X is talented enough to get the job done without outside interference. Why does he have to stoop that low to defeat Chris Kelly? Absolutely preposterous. Chris Kelly is beside himself.
Visit the snack bar, visit the merchandise table, visit rocketcity.com on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. That's what the YouTube people say, right? They hit the subscribe button? Hit the subscribe button! That's what we're doing. Yes, that's what I just said. What? You're still here? Okay. Look, there's 75 minutes in this building right now. Trust me, 74 more things.
Yeah. Take us back to the Lutha X. Do you want some glow sticks? Here you go. Put them over here. All right. I'm going to go outside and get some air. What time is it? 8 o'clock. I'm it up. All right.
Right.
my mic go? I set it down. Sammy, where's my mic? Where'd the mic go? Did I set it backstage?
I didn't even see you sit down.
All right, guys, we're coming back from intermission. Look at that, you got a pop, kid. This crowd likes you more than me. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys ready for some more action? What did you do to your friend? Okay, I mean, she made a hell of a catch with the Rice Krispies earlier. That was amazing.
Yo soy el ingobernable y te amo.
I only know that much.
Yo soy como de la bro, dig my butt.
Okay, I understood.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. That was lackluster, folks.
Oh, come on, Trey.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Fans, welcome back to Rocket City Championship Wrestling. Our next contest being accompanied to the ring by Order member Scrap. It is Jullian Balderas, a former Rocket City World Heavyweight Champion, 2 weeks ago picking up a win over Julius Pryor. And tonight, it seems like he wants to keep the momentum going upwards as he takes on a mystery opponent here tonight. We're going to see who that is. Nonetheless, the attitude of Scrap Iron Lewis and Jullian Balderas, we thought that there was a little bit of friction there earlier tonight when we opened the show with the Order, snatching the microphone away from Scrap Iron Lewis. Some confusion from the crowd, some of them happy. But he turned around and told the fans exactly what he thinks about each and every one of them, cementing his allegiance to the Order. And tonight, he looks to keep his momentum going by trying to get another victory underneath his belt. Seems like the fans have kind of had a change of heart over Jullian Balderas, but nonetheless still aligned with the Order is Jullian. Oh, wait a minute. Well, we haven't seen this man in 4 weeks. It's been quite some time. Big company by Octavia. It is Johnny Loveday. We haven't seen Johnny Loveday since him and Lutha X lost the tag team championships. Well, I'm sure he's got a lot on his mind after what had happened with Lutha X not only 2 weeks ago, but also earlier tonight. Johnny Loveday has been in this industry for over 15 years, and he is as popular as he has ever been. Octavia loved by the fans, Johnny Loveday loved by everyone. Although a very dysfunctional brother and sister relationship, Johnny Loveday looks to be in singles action to try to get in title contendership. But he has one giant hurdle to go to. Johnny Loveday back in Rocket City. Gonna go one-on-one with Jullian Balderas, the Tex-Mex Terminator versus the Angel of Death. We'll take it to Trey for this contest introductions. Oh, look at this. Stare down.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, in the corner of my left, accompanied to the ring by your World Heavyweight Champion, Scrap Iron Lewis. From Fort Worth, Texas, he is the Tex-Mex Terminator, Jullian Balderas. And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Sister Arcadia, ladies and gentlemen, from parts unknown, Johnny Loveday. Also from parts unknown, your referee is Smiley.
Reception is mixed for Balderas, but you cannot question the popularity of Johnny Loveday. Like I said before, the last time we saw... Oh, come on. Scrap just throwing the jacket
And Harry Potter.
onto the bell ringer. How disrespectful is every member of the order? This makes me sick.
Hey, get that one too.
Makes me absolutely sick. Nonetheless, Balderas showing his power in the early going, able to push Johnny Loveday all the way to the other side of the ring. It was Balderas who won the Sean Shocker Evans Cup last year. Johnny Loveday able to make it. Well, excuse me, he wasn't able to make it past the first round. Nonetheless, holding those tag team championships for over 115 days with Lutha X, a very formidable opponent. Loveday could be looking at suplex here, but the size advantage is going to be in Balderas' favor. Could be looking for one here. Balderas, big shot to the midsection of Johnny Loveday. Trey, what do you think is going through the head? What do you think is going through the head of Johnny Loveday after what Lutha X said earlier tonight and his actions 2 weeks ago?
First of all, you're asking me to deep dive into the brain of Johnny Loveday. That's like running into a kaleidoscope and knowing what color I need to pick. Like, it's not the most safe place to go into. But I mean, right now, like, Johnny's like he's moving on. Like, he's just kind of going, okay.
Oh! Big shot to the jaw and another one. Loveday taking it to Balderas here. Hard to pick at the brain, hard to pick at the psyche, but it's even harder. It's even harder to be his opponent. Looking for a side Russian here. But the size advantage once again by Balderas. Not going to let him have it. Now has him. Oh, look at this. Could be some sort of Taz mission here. Scrap yelling at him to lock it in. We're going to see if Johnny Loveday is going to be able to get out of it. Loveday able to pick him up. Big jawbreaker. Stunning the former Rocket City World's champion. Johnny Loveday brought to the ring by his sister Octavia. Scrap Iron Lewis in the corner of the fellow order member. Balderas is one of the most dominant stars that we've ever seen in Rocket City, really in the entire southeastern region. He's been making waves and beating people's butt. Big splash there. Oh, he could be looking for this Beal. We've seen it before, and we just saw it again. What strength by Balderas. Oh, come on. Look at this. Just. Octavia's not even doing anything. Smiley, turn around. Smiley, turn around. Octavia, ooh. Looked like she wanted to get her hands on the world champion there. She does not fear anything.
I don't think she knows what fear is.
She doesn't. She has no idea.
Like when people reference a batshit crazy girlfriend, that's what they're talking about.
Absolutely.
And that's just Johnny's family.
She has no fear over a tag team like the Nest, who we will be seeing later tonight. Looking for the clothesline. Goes Balderas. Oh, looking for the black hole slam. Plants Johnny Loveday. Going for the cover. He's won matches with that before, but he wasn't able to win this contest with that. Scrap on the apron once again. Scrap has been a loudmouth prick the last couple of weeks, Trey.
And that's what he's known for.
Yes.
I mean, that's who he's become in all of this.
He is the animal tough spill to the outside. Balderas is trying to take control of the ref here. Scrap beating the tater tots. Oh, look at this. The world's champion running away from Octavia. What a coward.
105 pounds of psychotic.
Yes.
Psychotic.
Running all the way to the back is Scrap. I mean, Octavia is definitely a feared opponent here. Balderas, though, having Johnny Loveday on the ropes. Could be looking for something huge here. Johnny Loveday has to come back into this contest. Big DDT. Jinx, you owe me a soda. Planting Balderas on the top of his head. This is giving Johnny Loveday a good time to regroup. Because although it only takes one end game to put away his opponents, this leg drop could do the exact same here. The Angel of Death. Off the top. Oh my goodness gracious. Here's the cover to put away Balderas with a kick out.
Well, you mentioned like how strong Balderas has come on the scene. He's only been in the business now a little over a year.
Indeed.
He's running roughshod through multiple promotions. Already been a world heavyweight champion, an American heavyweight champion. Like, the sky's the limit for him, but when you talk about the sky is the limit, Johnny Loveday is the measuring stick in a lot of ways of Rocket City.
Absolutely.
One of the longest tenured superstars here in our company.
He won the something both of these men have in common. Both men have won the Sean Shocker Evans Cup. Although it was in days past, Johnny Loveday is still capable to go the distance.
Johnny Loveday won that tournament with a separated shoulder.
Yes.
Wrestled 5 times that night.
That goes to show the toughness of one Johnny Loveday as well. Scrap, somebody needs to get him out of here. We're about sick and tired of him getting involved as he cowers away from Octavia once again.
Oh, geez.
This is the world champion. Octavia wants a piece of Scrap here. He is tailing it out of the arena.
Well, he said he had the night off, but he had to work his butt off.
Yes. Most cardio he's done in quite some time. Looking for the small package to put away Balderas, and he almost got a quick one. Controversial count.
I don't know if
Referee's hand may have hit the 3 there.
I don't know if Balderas got that shoulder on.
Could be looking for that Taz mission once again. A very different way of putting on the chicken wing. Jullian Balderas trying to choke the life out of Loveday here. Scott making his way back ringside. People calling him a scaredy cat, but he is the world's champion. Loveday here. Could be trying to pull the arm. Could be looking top wrist lock. And he's got it. He's got the top wrist locked in. Trying to put wear and tear on the forearm and the shoulder. But picking the leg is Balderas. Could be looking Boston Crab. And he's got it locked in. Center of the ring. Johnny Loveday has nowhere to go. Balderas using all of his strength to not only hurt the legs, but also the lower back. Johnny Loveday has to be in a plethora of pain right now. Octavia and Scrap looking intently, trying to help their significant partner.
Significant partner. You almost messed that one up.
I almost did, Trey. But I ended up fixing it. And look at this here. Could be looking for the splash, and he was not able to put it. That could have been lights off for Johnny Loveday, but he was able to move out of the way.
Lights out for Balderas. I mean,
yes.
You do that little twirl and then drop that flash and nobody's home. That can knock your lights out.
All the pressure on the lungs and the abdominals could definitely torque a muscle, could make your lungs pop. Octavia could be a little bit too close for comfort here, but she's shown no fear. Has Johnny Loveday. Oh, big power bomb. What power. Balderas is a tank, man. He is a bison. He is an elephant. He is the Tex-Mex Terminator for a reason. Johnny Loveday.
Octavia's on the apron for some reason.
She's trying to cheer on her older brother, trying to get him back in this fight. Octavia wants a closer look. Oh, but come on. Scrap pulling the look. Come on. You get your hands off her, you coward. Johnny Loveday. Spinning heel kick. The boot got all of the forehead of the Tex-Mex Terminator.
But Octavia's down. Johnny's going to go check on his sister.
I don't think this is a wise idea. Johnny Loveday, he's trying to get in the face of the world's champion. He definitely did not like what Scrap did to his sister. He wants to put his hands on him, but he doesn't see Balderas behind him. That Scrap is the biggest coward I've ever seen, and he's holding the world's championship. Balderas knocking Loveday
almost in my lap.
All the way. We're a little bit too close for comfort now, Trey. This could get very dangerous very fast. Count of 6. We hope to God this isn't a count out. Pushing and raking the ice here. Oh, and he brought him over to our table. This Balderas is a savage. He's bringing them all over, and he's bringing it to the outside. Oh, Octavia's good. Oh, Octavia's good. Oh, this match is switched thrown out. This is a count out. Octavia trying to choke the life out of Scrap here. Absolute chaos. Absolute pandemonium.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has declared the contest a double count out. The match is a draw.
Well, that is not the outcome that we wanted to see tonight, but the chaos could not be controlled. Johnny Loveday and Jullian Balderas. Double count out, no contest. We're going to see how that follows up, fans, but...
How are we going to follow that, Smiley?
I don't know, I just asked that, Trey.
Are you guys ready for another match? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Speaking of pieces of garbage, this man Christian Pierce has absolutely no empathy for anybody. Low-blowing Chicken Finger 2 weeks ago and giving Chicken Finger a grade 2 concussion. It was the snake bite when he dropped Chicken Finger on the top of his head. Chicken Finger has been out of action ever since then. Christian Pierce turned his back on every single person in this arena. He turned his back on everybody watching on YouTube. I understand he was tired. I understand he couldn't get the job done, but you don't turn your back on these people. It's absolutely preposterous. It's a disgrace. And I hope somebody, whoever his opponent is, wait a minute! Wait just a second! He's not supposed to be here! He's not even supposed to be here! He's still recovering from a grade 2 concussion! Chicken Finger wants him! He wants his pound of flesh on Christian Pierce! One of the most popular stars that Rocket City has ever seen. In the arena, he's not medically cleared. Why is he out here? There's no way he's going up against Christian Pierce like this. I understand he has heart. I understand he has fight, but he has to think about his health. Why is Chicken Finger in the Rocket City Arena. Dosey doing with a fan. It seems like he wants action. He wants revenge on Christian Pierce here tonight. That sick, sadistic smile. Oh, I hope he wipes it off the face of Christian Pierce.
Whoa. Did you not get the messages? No. You suffered a concussion 2 weeks ago. The doctors have said you have not been medically cleared to wrestle tonight. You're not even supposed to be in the ring tonight. You're not medically cleared to compete.
He's very eager for
Chicken finger.
Oh, come on.
It would do you well to not compete in this match tonight.
Oh, come on.
It sounds to me like this company hasn't medically cleared you to be in this ring with the Diamondback Christian Pierce. But let's explore why. It's because I grabbed you and I powerbombed you and I gave you a concussion.
Yeah, it's something to you're real proud of that, ain't you?
So it
real
sounds
proud.
like unless you want to forfeit this match, you're going to have to find a replacement. So bring whoever you are. Do you have a replacement? I hope you do, because I'm ready to carry somebody to whip ass rage.
No coup.
Did you find somebody? You knew about this. I don't know what. Do you have somebody that can fight on your behalf tonight?
Wait a minute. Microphone.
You do?
Chicken Finger's gonna
Did they know? Did you tell them? All right, Chicken Finger. Hey, whoever wants to fight tonight on Chicken Finger's behalf,
Come on.
let's go ahead and bring him on out.
Just let him wrestle. I understand he needs his health issues, but oh, wait a minute. Well, fans, I'm sure Chicken Finger's going to get his hands on Christian Pierce one way or the other. But because Christian Pierce won that contenders match, he's got a championship opportunity. So Chicken Finger, he's called the Bruiser to try to handle some business here tonight. The Rocket City Television Champion, coming off a strong defense against DeJohn a couple of weeks ago. And I really hope that the Bruiser is able to hit that suplex symphony and take Christian Pierce to the whip ass range. Chicken Finger's just so eager to get his hands on Christian Pierce, and I can't blame him. Can't blame him one bit. Absolutely sickening that Christian Pierce turned his back on the fans and the people.
You're his replacement. So I'll be more than happy to do the same thing to you, you crippled old man.
Come on.
But I'm not competing in this match unless you put something in it for me.
I mean, Mr. Kohlhoff, you are the reigning TV champion.
The Street Fight tunes coming out of the arena.
So I guess what the Rocket City fans are trying to say is, it's not time for it yet. What they're trying to say is they want to street fight and Bun. Oh, did I say Bun? I remember you from so many gimmicks ago. Last time I fought the Bun, he was the Undisputed Champion, and I will give him credit, he was the Southern Heavyweight Champion, and probably one of the best we've ever had here at Rocket City. Give him his due. And then after that, he was the Penguin with his little umbrella. And then he came back, and then he was True Grit, right? And you were from however you
say that part of Alabama. He was from there, and then he changed his name to, what's it now? I'll hold the mic, speak into it. That's right, Slap Nuts. No, I'm joking. How I know the bun now is he's the Marlboro man, right? He's Marlboro! So every time he comes out, you should chant Marlboro, because he's a Marlboro man.
I bet he reeks of it too.
I guess the decision now is he's willing to put the TV title on the line if you do it in a street fight, Mr. Pierce.
Will he accept?
Make the match.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a good old street fight for the Rocket City Television Championship. In the corner to the left, he hails from the Whip-Ass Ranch in Oneonta, Alabama. He is the Diamondback, Christian Pierce. And his opponent, he is your reigning, defending Rocket City Television Champion from the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Bruiser, Barry Kohlhoff.
Rocket City.
And your referee from the Emerald City, the Munchkin Smileys.
Rocket City Television Championship on the line. The replacement for Chicken Finger is the one and only Bruiser Barry Kohlhoff. Trey, I understand that Chicken Finger had a grade 2 concussion, but he is so eager to get in there and get his vengeance on Christian Pierce. Why didn't you just let him wrestle?
Because medically he's not cleared and our insurance won't cover him. And if he was injured more severe, he could sue the company, and then he would own all the deep fryers.
I don't think he understands how the law works. He did come from Tyson Farms. I don't think he went to law school. And I have to admit, Christian Pierce is a very talented athlete, but the things that he has done recently are just unspeakable. They're absolutely
He did it
disgusting.
all in one night. I mean, if you go back to right before the Rumble, Christian Pierce said he was coming for the gold.
Yes.
You remember that?
Big arm drag.
Did not win the Rumble.
Nope.
Did not beat Jullian Balderas for the Rocket City World Heavyweight Championship.
Nope.
Watched Chicken Finger win the world title briefly before him.
You know that?
2 weeks ago, had a match with Chicken Finger for a contenders match, and then jumped into a tag match for the Australian Tag Team title.
So you're saying,
Again.
so you're saying that it's jealousy. Chicken Finger was able to get the job done, pinning Jullian Balderas to win the world title, and Christian Pierce, he's jealous that Chicken Finger did something that he could never do. He could never get the job done.
Jealousy, desperation. I mean, Christian Pierce has been wrestling for 13 years. Like, I mean, he's not a spring chicken finger. I mean, there's a limited window that he's got left, and he's trying to make the most of his time that he's got. There's a man who's been a champion everywhere else, like Mr. Kohlhoff said, a former Southern Heavyweight champion here, a former tag team champion here, but he's never won the big prize in this company.
Well, I'm sure turning your back on the people is not going to get you any closer. Big chop to the chest of the Bruiser. I mean, 2 weeks ago he even tagged with Dan Ligadon. I mean, how more depraved can you be?
He's trying to capture gold. He's trying to get back to the top.
Big chop again to the chest.
But it makes sense. I mean, he calls himself the Diamondback. You can't trust a snake. And so many people are putting their faith in Christian Pierce, who is one of the best in-ring wrestlers in the Southeast today.
Putting the boots to the chest and the shoulder of the Bruiser here. The Bruiser has not had a break in a very, very long time. Each defense of that championship, it gets a little heavier each and every time. Big boot to the side of the face though. Big punch, knocking the daylights out of the Diamondback. Bringing him to the corner. Big reversal. Sending the Bruiser into the corner again. And that patented kick right to the jaw of Christian Pierce. Oh, and here we go. Very comfortable territory for the Bruiser. Not so comfortable territory for Christian Pierce. We've seen this in every one of the Bruiser's matches. This is how he wears down his opponents.
We jokingly call this, the street fight, we jokingly call this Kohlhoff rules.
Yes, this is Kohlhoff rules here. Christian Pierce trying to fight back though. Big shot to the chest. A shot again. These guys are just throwing haymakers at one another. These guys are fighting. They are trying to beat each other up. Oh, look at this. Looking like a butterfly here. Oh, right onto the championship. Slamming the head of Christian Pierce onto the television championship. That is made of solid gold, Trey.
Well, in Barry's mind, Christian wants the title.
Oh! Didn't mean to cut you off, but he slammed Christian's head into that chair. Both men fighting on the outside here. The Bruiser has held that television championship almost going 5 years now. He beat Rhett Titus a couple of years ago to win the television championship. And iron sharpens iron. The Bruiser is not slowing down here. Christian Pierce on the inside. He's got the mouthful of water right into the face. And honestly, Trey, I think he deserves it.
He just spit at a snake.
Yes. Oh, but the snake trying to fight back here has him up. Oh, my God.
Suspension DDT.
He dropped him hard on the top of his head. Kick out by the Bruiser, though. The Bruiser is one of the toughest in the entire country, and we are seeing that right here. Christian Pierce trying to throw the strikes down. Could be looking cannonball here. If he hits this, it might be over. Big cannonball. We've seen the damage that has done to Chicken Finger, Jullian Balderas, Bobby Rose, and many more. And Christian Pierce is in a world of his own right now.
Chicken Finger can do is look on and watch.
Oh, yes.
As his mentor.
Seems to me that he is seething at the mouth right now. He really wants to get in there.
Does Chicken Finger know Barry Kohlhoff is not Colonel Sanders?
I'm not so sure. I don't think he does, because he had to call on for somebody to replace him in tonight's proceedings. And I don't think Bruiser would have taken lightly to being called Colonel Sanders.
No, but Barry looking out for one of his proteges.
Yes.
Barry Kohlhoff, the Rocket City Dojo, he kind of looks after the young guys as long as they toe the line, run the...
Oh, look at this, trying to choke him with the wrist tape here, and it is absolutely legal.
No disqualification, it's a street fight.
Chicken Finger's shaking his head, he can't believe it either. Look at this though, big enziguri right into the ear. That may have knocked his eardrum out. Here's the cover again, and a kick out by the Bruiser. It is very hard to not only wrestle the Bruiser, but it is almost impossible to defeat him as well. Here's a statistic, Trey.
Yes.
In the last 1 year and 10 months, the Bruiser has only lost twice, ever. Twice.
Okay.
And I'm just putting that in perspective how hard it is to defeat the Bruiser. And the Suplex Symphony here.
He's been beaten in singles action in the last 3 years.
Once.
Yeah.
Once.
One time.
So Christian Pierce, if he can't get the job done against Balderas, how is he going to fare against the Bruiser? Suplex is taking the Diamondback down. However, with that being said, because the Bruiser takes 0 breaks, the chance to defeat him is looking more and more likely. DeJohn took him to the absolute limit 2 weeks ago. And Christian Pierce doing the same thing.
Amazing the attrition that Barry Kohlhoff is in.
Look at the gut wrench suplex. Sorry, go ahead.
The amount of wear and tear that Barry Kohlhoff endured over his time, but to maintain that consistency and excellence in his work is a testament to how hard he trains.
Big shot to the chin by Christian Pierce. He has very hard hands. They're very callous. He is a farm boy, and he is using that to his advantage as he hits a very stiff clothesline. Cover again.
Barry Kohlhoff ran through the gambit of incarnations of Christian Pierce, and some of those Christian wants to forget.
Yeah, he mentioned
him the Marlboro Man.
He mentioned the fact Christian Pierce used to be the bun. Big Chop popped him. Oh, and he popped him just as hard back. The Bruiser is PO'd right now. Could be looking powerbomb. Landed it. Little taste of his own medicine. Here's the cover. And a kick out. But yes, the Bruiser bringing up the past of Christian Pierce. Used to be the bun. Used to be, you said something about a penguin?
Well, he had a kind of like a clockwork orange gimmick thing going on with the eye. They had an umbrella.
Oh, big spinning heel kick. No gimmicks here, fans. That boot hit him right in the jaw. Here's a cover and a kick out again. These two men are fighters. These two men are prideful fighters. They will do whatever it takes to win a championship contest. Big kick to the chest once again. Now just using those fists to wear down the Bruiser.
And he's got to be careful also. I don't know if you noticed, that wrist tape keeps getting pulled farther and farther.
Oh, yes. The Bruiser could yank that and use that to his advantage. But off the top, if you're looking for that frog splash, the Bruiser able to move out of the way. Looking for the spine buster. Planted him. And this is vintage Barry right here. He likes to go to the top for that patented axe handle. If he hits this, we are on the road to a retention. And he plants him right on the top of the head. Could be looking for the cover again. Smiley get in position. Hook of the leg and a kick out again. Very smart, not only hooking the left leg, but also using his right leg to hook the right leg of Christian Pierce, putting all the pressure.
Find it all up.
Yes, absolutely. Another shot to the face. These are a lot of strikes being administered here. That's how much the Bruiser cares about Chicken Finger, and that's how much he loathes the Diamondback. Big kick to the face again. I think I saw a tooth fly out. Oh, wait. Look like Chicken Finger was horking up here. Oh, no! Oh, no!
That bell hammer to the back of the head.
Right to the back. That could have knocked him loopy. That was the same elbow given to Jullian Balderas at the Sean Evans Cup. He was bleeding from the back of his head. And I hope that fate doesn't happen to the Bruiser either. That was a very hard shot, Trey.
Barry's had many back injuries throughout his career, so taking that shot
oh, yes.
to the back of the head.
Herniated disc. He has had concussions many before. And wait a minute, Chicken Finger. Chicken Finger on the apron. Oh, trying to tell him he's going to end his career. Christian Pierce isn't focused on the matter at hand, though.
Oh, Christian Pierce got snake eye.
Oh, yeah. Could be looking superplex all the way from the side. Planted him, but that's not going to stop the train. All the way into the jackhammer. Here's the cover and a 3 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is still your Rocket City Television Champion, the Bruiser, Barry Kohlhoff.
Although Chicken Finger couldn't physically get his hands on the Diamondback, it's got to feel good that he assisted the Bruiser in retaining the television championship. Christian Pierce has to be PO'd right now. He cannot be one happy camper.
Looks like Bear just repro.
Chicken Finger will be back. Christian Pierce will be back. And I hope Chicken Finger has a change of heart. No, excuse me, Christian Pierce. I hope he has a change of heart. And he sees the error of his ways. But fans, coming up next, it is the main event of the evening. It is the unification match of the Australian and Rocket City Tag Team Championships. Thank you for joining us here on YouTube. It's been one hell of a night. And our main event is coming up next.
The following contest is a triple threat match to unify the Rocket City and Australian Tag Team titles.
take you guys back 2 weeks ago. DeJohn and Ciceros was not able to defeat the Ciceros for the Australian Tag Team Championships. And immediately after the celebration, these two men, Brax and Thibodeau, with a cheap attack from the back, laying out the Ciceros, putting their eyes on the prize, coming for the Australian Tag Team Championships. And not only are they going to have their opportunity to come after the Ciceros, they could also be the next Rocket City Tag Team Champions. These are two very, very scary individuals. The Ciceros were showing the American spirit, but tonight they're going to have to fight some demons if they want to walk out double champions. This is the Nest. Two of the scariest individuals. We see Thibodeau hyper-focused, waiting patiently for his victims. Fans letting the Nest hear it. Brax, Thibodeau have had a chip on their shoulder the last couple of months, dating even back to the past year.
Alabama.
Tonight, they are looking.
The one and only Papa Bear Jimmy Cicero.
You can see Thibodeau walking around in anticipation and anger. Very hard to control his emotions, is Thibodeau. And as soon as that music hit, you saw the expression change. These are the Ciceros, the father and son tag team champions, looking at the father and son challengers. It has been a very long time that Jimmy Cicero has been in the main event of a Rocket City show. This is the first main event contest for Nicholas Cicero, and they're putting it all on the line. They're either going to walk out with everything or walk out with nothing at all. Yes, the Nest are scary. Yes, the next of kin are tough. But what those two teams don't have that the Ciceros have is heart, passion for this country, love for the Rocket City fans. And we're going to see if that is enough to walk out double champions. This is the Unification. Let me make it clear. The Australian Tag Team Championships will be unified into the Rocket City World Tag Team Championships. Going forward, whoever wins this contest will only be the Rocket City Tag Team Champions. The lineage of the Australian Tag Team Championships will be ended after tonight. That is how important this match is, not only for the Ciceros, but the next of kin and the Nest as well. Fans, we are on the road to WrestlingCon 9 coming up in May. And we're going to see who walks into that event as champions. These two teams, very personal against one another after that cheap shot. But it's ironic that the Rocket City Tag Team Champions are kind of the oddballs in this contest, kind of the third wheel, if you may. But nonetheless, they are at the top of the tag team division. The next of kin are the Rocket City Tag Team Championships champions, and they do have the most to lose tonight. This championship contest will be underway very, very shortly. but it seems to me that the next of kin are going to get things started early here. Jumping the Nest and the Ciceros. This tag team championship is underway. The main event. Bell rings, we are officially underway. Brax taking that suplex, but it didn't seem to phase him. Here comes Brax. Big double clothesline, taking down both members of the Rocket City Tag Team Champions. We're going to see if chaos will be controlled here. Trey couldn't even do the introductions. That's how important this contest is for all three of these teams. We're going to see who starts off this contest. Will it be the Ciceros, the Nest, or will it be next of kin and the Nest, or will it be the next of kin and the Ciceros? Trey, I cannot fathom the importance of this
And it's
main
three
event.
of the greatest tag teams in the history of Rocket City. I mean, you have next of kin, multiple-time World Tag Team Champions. The Nest have been multiple-time World Tag Team Champions. The Ciceros, since coming together, have already been World Tag Team Champions and Australian Tag Team Champions.
Yes. And it is all about both of the championships here tonight in our main event.
And it's father, son, doctor, patient, and then the next of kin, like their family tree has no branches.
The next of kin defeated Johnny Loveday and Lutha X about a month and a half ago, to win the Rocket City Tag Team Championships. The Ciceros traded the Australian Tag Team Championships. Aiden Miles with a cowardly tag to Nicholas Cicero. Or smartly, that is true. Maybe the next of kin have a plan up their sleeve that we aren't quite seeing yet. Trey, this is also the first main event for one Nicholas Cicero. He has worked his butt off. He has former American Heavyweight Championship, even if it was for a cup of coffee, a two-time Australian Tag Team Champions. This kid has busted his tail, but now he's in there with the solitary psycho Brax.
And you know, people in wrestling will talk about nepotism, and you know, people get here. Nick's earned it.
Oh yes.
He has busted his butt the last year and a half to get better and better and better. He didn't get this spot tonight because because of who his dad is. This is an important match, and they are the Australian Tag Team Champions. They earned the right to be here.
Went for the chop. Nick Cicero able to step out of the way. You know, in Nick Cicero's eyes, at the end of the day, no matter how great of an athlete he is still very young. He is still very acute to the wrestling industry. He's in there with one of the most terrifying people I've ever seen. I don't even know if I can call him people or a person. This guy is a sick, twisted mind, and he is taking it to Nick Cicero. So Nick Cicero has to put his fears behind him and man up and step up and show why he is one half of the Australian Tag Team Champions.
And they've been in the ring with us before. You might face the Nest one time, and the next time you face them, because of their multiple personalities, it can be a completely different tag team.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We've seen that with Octavia when they went as far and as low to drop her on the top of her head. Nick Cicero trying to fight back here. Big running forearm onto Thibodeau.
A superhero forearm.
Telling the crowd to be quiet. Could be, wow, what a chop, but that didn't face Thibodeau at all. Oh, and he just slapped him right across the chin. If you're from Papa Bear's perspective, oh, God. From Papa Bear's perspective, that is his son getting beat up and dismantled by Braxton Thibodeau.
And a shoulder tackle to the small of the back.
Right to the small of the back.
There's no protection in that area. There's no fat, there's no real muscle. You can't build up like lats around the small of your back.
No, you can't. The lower back is one of the most sensitive parts of the body. That's why as you get older, even if you are not a professional wrestler, a lot of people suffer from chronic lower back pain. Nick Cicero is definitely going to feel that, but right now it's worth it because he could be looking to walk out new Rocket City Tag Team Champion. Big stomp to the hand there. Honestly, this is pretty good strategy of the next of kin to kind of just sit back and just let the other two teams fight.
And that's what I said earlier when you said cowardly tagged out. Like, let the other two teams beat the crap out of each other and then pick their spot.
That's true. Clothesline missed. Nicholas Cicero, went for the crossbody, but Brax like a brick wall. Not letting that happen.
It's like a Prius crashing into a concrete truck.
Absolutely.
Oh, there you go.
Big jawbreaker.
Spot.
Momentarily stunning Brax here. You know, Nicholas Cicero, he's really fighting. Big tag. to Jimmy Cicero. Here comes Papa Bear. We've seen him use the Iron Claw before. He's got that glove on his hand.
Can you use the Iron Claw on through the mask?
If the mask does have a mouth hole, I don't see why not. Immediately tagging back in Nick Cicero. I'm not sure how wise that was. Full Nelson here. Big kick right into the jaw. Nick trying to get the fans behind. Oh, that damn 8 Miles.
I told you. That's what we're talking about.
I hate to admit, but that was a smart move. Brax is down. 8 Miles coming in to try to pick the piece of Brax's leg. Tag to Brock Garvin. These two teams, not quite sure if they've ever had a just traditional 2-on-2 encounter before, but we are seeing the next of kin and the Nest take it to each other right now. They have one tag team championship defense under their belt when they defeated Lutha X and Lil Sicko 2 weeks ago. Like I said earlier, they defeated Johnny Loveday and Lutha X to win the tag team championships. And the referee distracted. 8 Miles going to take advantage. Thibodeau getting sent off the apron. Uh-oh. Thibodeau's mad, throwing profanities in, trying to come in. And the referee, oh, Smiley! Get your hands off that referee. Smiley almost broke his leg. 8 Miles. Looks like he was going for the pin, but to no avail. You can see the look of disgust on Thibodeau and Papa Bear's face. You know, as much as the Nest and the Ciceros don't like each other, maybe the enemy of my enemy is a common friend foe.
They may not like each other, but everybody hates next of kin.
Oh, yes.
I do believe their own kin do not like them.
I'm not so sure they like themselves. But we cannot take away the fact that, they, like you said earlier, there are multiple Rocket City Tag Team Champions. Multiple times they've been on top of the mountain.
They're one of the most cohesive tag teams we have seen in Rocket City.
Oh, yes. So a lot of the times they don't even have to communicate with each other. They can make grunts. They can communicate via intellect. We're seeing
kind of the hard
tag made to 8 Miles.
8 Miles is straight right hand and
Sometimes you just have to punch somebody in the mouth. That's sometimes all that it takes. Now trying to choke the life out of Brax with his foot on the throat.
Well, dude, I don't think that's illegal in a triple threat match. Is there, you can't really disqualify one of the tag teams.
You know, that is a good point. I'm sure the ref could draw it a no contest, but with such importance that this contest has, I don't think Smiley's going to want to do that. Nicholas Cicero trying to get in. He wants a piece of both the Next and the Nest of Kin. Now trying to...
Is that why you cheer for them? You think they're family?
Arriba, they're my people. They're my Mexican cohort. Brock Garvin. They want to try to choke Brax here. Mixed reception for the Nest. You can study the way the fans look at all three of these teams. Look at this! Big black hole slam by Brax. Tagging into Thibodeau. They all despise the Next of Kin. A bit of a mixed reaction for the Nest, but a lot of them firmly behind the Star-Spangled Ciceros. Trying to choke the life out of Brock Garvin. Like I said earlier, the Next of Kin have the most to lose in this contest. Yes, the Ciceros may be the Australian Tag Team champions.
It depends on which title belt you put more stock in.
Oh, again to the chest.
Like in Australia, the Ciceros have the most to lose.
Yes, but we are in America, the home of the land and home of the free, and the Ciceros represent that proudly. Cover here.
Wrestling, the company that the Australian Tag Team titles represent. Do you want the Next of Kin representing the Australian Tag Team title?
I would say no.
I mean, they both look like Outback Jacks.
But if the Next of Kin walk out of here, it doesn't matter what the opinions are, they will win and walk out Rocket City Tag Team and Australian Tag Team Championships if they can get through the Nest and the Ciceros tonight. It has been almost all the Next of Kin in this contest as they're taking it to Thibodeau. A lot of trash talk being administered by the Next of Kin and 8 Miles. Nicholas Cicero, how bold is this? Tagging in himself to go up against Aiden Miles. I don't think Thibodeau realizes that he got tagged in.
I don't think he realizes a lot of things.
Not at all. Nick Cicero now. He has done it before. He has climbed the mountain. He defeated Jullian Balderas many moons ago, almost a year to the date, defeating Jullian Balderas to win the American Heavyweight Championship. Will he come out a double champion tonight? We're going to have to see. Oh, but he got taken down with that stiff clothesline. Brock Garvin, frequent tags being made. Here comes Aiden Miles once again. Keeping each other fresh is the next of kin. And I don't think Nicholas Cicero, I think he's regretting the fact that he tagged in. Could be looking powerbomb here. All the way to the top.
Oh, he's going for a border toss.
Could be looking for a border toss or a razor's edge here. This is not a good place you want to be if you're Nick Cicero. Even taunting right to his father. Oh, my goodness.
Maybe they are the Mexicans.
High angle on that border toss. Going for the cover to win the Australian tag belts.
Papa Bear with the save.
Yes. Papa Bear with a change of heart, showing his American spirit, his American pride, and his love for his son. It is absolutely a feel-good, a blessed story that Jimmy Cicero was able to reunite with his son.
I do miss the Pizza Hut chance.
I'm sure if they chanted Pizza Hut at him, it would be a term of endearment. I'm sure Cicero wouldn't take it to heart.
Papa Bear loves a good stuffed crust.
Yes.
Not gonna lie.
I do too. I love a Mexican pizza. Aiden Miles, again, a stiff shot right to the forehead of Nicholas Cicero once again. Another tag to Brock Garvin. You can see the chest and the welts forming on the chest of Brock Garvin. It just goes to show the power of Nick Cicero. Off the middle rope. We saw this 2 weeks ago. Right onto the chest. That's all over. Oh, and Thibodeau just slapping.
Whitewashed him.
Yes. Smacking the smirk off the face of Brock Garvin. Smiley seems to be struggling to stand up properly after almost breaking his leg earlier.
He may have tweaked his knee.
Yeah.
I mean, the way that his knee could have bent there.
Just goes to show the danger that you'd be in whenever you're in the ring with the nest or the next of kin. Big reversal by Nicholas Cicero trying to fight back here. Big elbow to the face. Big Inzaguri, the toe of the boot just hit the cheekbone of Brock Garvin. He shoots the half. We can have new champions. Oh, and Aiden Miles able to break it up.
Right in the orbital bone.
Looked like Nick was trying to go for a tag, but that was the wrong corner. He's discombobulated. He may not know where he's at right now, but he keeps fighting. Could be looking for a double team move here. Thibodeau making the tag. I don't think the next of kin noticed, but Thibodeau is the legal man now. And here comes Thibodeau. Shot to the face. Here comes Thibodeau raining down shots onto the face of Aiden Miles. Oh, these two are just beating the piss out of each other right now. Looked like he raked the eyes. Kick to the back once again. Another tag to Brock Garvin. Very frequent tags being made. I know I said this before, but I'll say it again. As long as they keep doing it, how smart is the next of kin? Double spear by Thibodeau. And Jimmy Cicero able to tag in. Thibodeau's not going to like that one bit. But you have to be the legal man to get the job done. Could be looking side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, shades of Ivan Kohlhoff.
His trainer, here's the cover. Aiden Miles, Brock Garvin able to kick out. Jimmy Cicero, you can see the American wristbands being worn and the American bandanas underneath the boot. No other tag team in Rocket City history has shown the American spirit quite like the Ciceros. Aiden Miles able to get us a cheap shot onto the head of Jimmy Cicero. Jimmy Cicero has been, you're talking about long-tenured wrestlers. He is a long-tenured wrestler here as well. Another tag made to Nicholas Cicero. It's very bold of him to try to get in there as much as he can to try to win for his team. Oh, but look at that! Planted him. That's how they retained 2 weeks ago.
And now it's kind of broken down.
Oh, and look at this. Now chaos is going to be unfolding. Braxton Thibodeau getting involved here, smacking the chin of Papa Bear. Chaos has ensued here. Aiden Miles getting sent over the top rope by Thibodeau. And now, wait a minute, look at Brax! Look at this! Oh my God!
He just cross-bodied him through the rope to the floor.
That had to have hurt. That had to have taken him out for good. Jimmy Cicero planting the face on the turnbuckle. Oh, look, he can't be. Thibodeau, look at the stroke! South of Heaven chokeslam by Thibodeau. I didn't know Thibodeau was that strong. Able to roll out of the ring is Jimmy Cicero. Oh, and look at this. Brock Garvin able to move him out of the way. Brax in the ring now. He just took out the tag team partner. He's sizing him up. He could be looking for something huge off the ropes. But look at the strength of Brax. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh,
He just murdered him.
right on the top of the head. We have new champions, and Cicero able to break it up. He dropped him right on the top of his head tray.
He might not get up from that.
Wait a minute. Nicholas Cicero, he's going to the top here. He could be looking for something huge. Brock Garvin is discombobulated. He doesn't know where he's at. Nick Cicero off the top. He hits the crossbody. He's hit it. Here's the cover. And the Cicero are the new Rocket City Tag Team Champions. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners
The Cicero's dream has come true.
Rocket City World Tag Team Australian
Father and son are the unified tag team champions. Nick Cicero has won his first Rocket City main event, and they are now the new double tag team champions. Thank you everybody for joining us here at Rocket City Championship Wrestling. What a feel-good way to end tonight's proceedings. We will see all of you in a couple of weeks. I have been Matt Ford. That has been Trey Franklin. Thank you. Have a great night, everybody.